It has often been said to me by clients and potential clients that tax investigation insurance is not really worth it. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. A tax investigation is very intrusive, stressful and time consuming, and tax investigation insurance can take a lot of the hassle out of that. Obviously, as you don't have to worry about the costs. So the government at the moment is recruiting up to 5,000 more inspector of taxes, so the risks of a tax investigation, I believe, are greatly increased. There's also the area not just of a full-scale tax investigation itself, but also where they look at aspects of your accounts or tax returns, which is probably the area that's going to affect most people, I would think. For example, they might look at motor and travel and subsistence expenses. It's an easy win for them. There's a rule called the wholly and exclusively rule, which basically states that the expenditure you incur in your business has to be wholly and exclusively for the purpose of the trade or profession. And if there's any personal element, it can in some cases disallow all the expenditure. So at the very least, if there is an aspect inquiry, generally with that sort of approach, it's an easy win for them, and there's also interest and penalties applied on top of that. So you can be talking about significant sums of money here, because they can go back from at least 6 years and in some cases up to 20 if they consider there's been fraud involved in it. So the tax investigation insurance is good value for what it is. It also includes status inquiries. By that I mean where they might look at the status of your employees or self-employed people to see if you've actually correctly established that they are either employees or self-employed people, and there can be quite significant costs and attached to that. So that is also covered. There's also a legal helpline. So as I say, it's very good value for what it is, and I would highly recommend it. If you like the video, please tap the thumbs up button below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening.